All right, I am going to be doing from page number 4. This is problem number 2. You should be able to see it on the right-hand side of the screen. And I'm going to use what's called an additive technique to build this part. So I know that it is 7 units tall. I know it goes back 3 this way and it goes across 4 this way. I'm going to build this middle block first. So I'm going to go up and I'm going to start a new standard IPT. I'll hit create and I'll begin with a sketch. Now, in this case, because of the way this part is built, I'm going to put this first sketch on the XY plane. And I'm going to create a rectangle because this front face here is basically a rectangle. So I'll do that. And if I use each one of these blocks on the right-hand side is the equivalent of 1/4 of an inch, that means that it's 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks wide. That means it's 1 inch. And then height-wise, I'm just going to use a formula here. So it's going to be, it's 7. And then I'm going to put in the star for times 0.25, and I'll hit enter. So that's something you should know, right? That you can use math formulas to do these things. Okay, now I'm going to finish this sketch, and I will do this to it. I'm going to extrude it, and it's 1, 2, 3 out, which means that that distance is going to be 0.75. Okay. Now, that gives me the centerpiece of this block. What I'm going to do now is to each side, so this side and this side, I'm going to add these legs. So back to my drawing here. So I'm going to start a 2D sketch right on this surface, and I'll bring it down just so we can see it a little better. And I'm going to begin my rectangle at the origin, and I'm going to come out to there. And this time, instead of typing the dimensions in, I'm just going to use the dimension tool. Okay, and that is 1, 2, 3, 4 high, so that's 1 inch. And then going back in this way, it is 6. So I'll click on that line. I'll put in 6 times 0.25. There we go. I'll finish my sketch. Come on. There we go. I wanted to see it. All right. Extrude. And it extrudes out 1, 2. So that is 0.5. Okay. Good. Now I'll spin this around using the view cube, and I'll repeat. Start on this surface. I'm going to use my rectangle tool. I'll start at the origin. I'm going to come out and up. And this time, because I've kind of got this other one on the opposite side all dimensioned up, I should be able to just, yeah, I was able to do that. I could just use the geometry on this leg to create the one that I was just sketching. All right, finish the sketch, extrude. It's already set to extrude 0.5 inches. I'll say OK. Now I've got 3 extrusions here and no orphan sketches, and we're all set with this part except for changing the color. I'm going to go find smooth. let's see. Well, all right, we'll just go with wood for this one. And I'm going to hit my save button. I want to make sure I'm in my home directory. And this is page 4 dash problem 2. And I should be able to just hit save and be fine.